10.
Bill Rizzuto throwing out the first pitch.
9.
Fastball hit deep to right. This could be it. Way back there. Oh, now it's
8.
Lawrence Peter Barra, known to everyone as Yogi, star catcher of the New York Yankees.
7.
Here's the payoff pitch. Look at it. There it goes. It's out of here.
6.
This ball club will be remembered by me forever because you have heart as big as this city and you showed what being New Yorkers is all about. God bless you.
5.
Hits in 56 consecutive games. That's an all-time record set by the Yankee Clipper Joe DiMaggio.
4.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
3.
Number 3 will never be worn by another Yankee player, but will go to America's baseball shrine at Cooperstown, New York.
2.
Derek Jeter ends his final game with a walk-off single. Derek Jeter, where fantasy becomes reality.
1.
That's not the way it's going to be, Joe. You're damn right it is. And if you don't like it, you're fired. You haven't hired me yet.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
What is going on, everybody? It is yours truly, the A.
Every time I walk in, I got something on me they don't get. Turning heads, they tell a friend. Only explanation of them. I'm not them, I'm not them, no.
Appreciate you guys for popping back in here for another play-by-play of our New York Yankees. Also, the New York Giants are playing right now as well, so I am currently listening to Bad Dog and entertaining two of the best Yankee content creators to do it. So make sure you guys go check them out if you guys haven't done so. I do appreciate everybody for popping in. Yankees looking to even up the series after the offense yet again was offensive and was only able to muster up one run in yesterday's ball game via the home run from Trent Grisham. We're going to see if the offense can get off to a better start today with Cam Slitler on the bump. Cam has done very good against everybody else, has yet to get a win versus the Toronto Blue Jays. See if we can snap that today. Before we get into that, guys, hit that like if you guys are new. Like I said, sub up to the Ace Avenue. We are 2 subs away from 3080. 22 away from 3100. Be nice to get there by the end of this month. Downtown David Brown, first person in the building. What's going on, man? Railbird, Ace brings that energy.
Ain't no thing like me except me.
Appreciate you. NFE from the Strike Zone is in the building. What's good, brother?
And there's that somebody. Who's that somebody? It looks like it's Ace. Ace is your winner.
Appreciate you guys. Also, I'm going to step away momentarily. Probably before first pitch. Actually, let me step away now. My food is here. I ordered this shit like an hour ago, and it just now is getting here. Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get this food real quick, and I'll be right back.
Ain't no man like the man I got. Ain't no peace like the peace you bring, and that's on me. No, I'm riding if you like it or not. Ain't no love in the street for a king. Who got the juice? You got this shit popping off. Ain't no man like the man I got. They can never compare to you. Go tell them boys, knock it off. Peace like the peace you bring. I'll be all you need in this life of sin. I'm down the ride to the very end.
I'm back. Sorry about that. I thought I hit unmute. Thank you guys for waiting. Appreciate that. Like I said, I had to step away and get my food, which I ordered at 2 o'clock. Thinking it was going to get here around 2:30, 2:45, and have plenty of time to eat. But apparently not. But we are back, ladies and gentlemen, for another play-by-play of our New York Yankees. Hold on, I'm going to do something. Wait. I'm going to take a screenshot of, and I'm going to put this up here on the screen and keep the mic going while I eat. We have a marvelous backdrop. All right, the lineup for the Yankees: Grisham, Rice. Look, well, I gotta hit the sound effect. Duh, Ace.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
Leading things off in center field is Trent Grisham. He takes a cold strike. Right behind him is Ben Rice at DH. Ben Rice has got to start getting it going. Ben Rice is struggling. And we need his offense. That's a ball that misses low. 1-0. Oh, sorry, 1-1. The 1-1. And then Ramos is in left field. Garcia Jr. is at first. Jones is in right field. Jazz Chisholm Jr. is at second. Lombard's at short. McMahon's at third, and Wells is behind the plate. Yankees need to get this win, especially with Cam on the bump. Like, this needs to be a must-win for our Yankees. Ball misses 3-1. What the hell? The 3-1 to Grisham. Foul in and out of the glove of Kirk. I'm sorry, that's Valenzuela. 3-2. The 3-2, and did he go around in the check swing? He did not. That's a leadoff walk to start the ball game.
Walking here, I'm walking here. She told me to
walk this way. Marco, what up? Nick Holmes, what up? Go Yankees from a Brewers fan. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for popping in, man. Everybody's welcome here. Minnesota 13, Giants 10. I mean, it's preseason, so not really too stressed about that. Whoever subbed up, appreciate you. Here's Ben Rice.
I be like,
Ben Rice hits this center field, and the center fielder makes the catch before the sound effect can even go off. What the hell? Oh, I thought I'd put the transparent background on. All right, here's Ramos.
a Puerto Rico.
Takes the ball in the dirt. Grisham stays put. I keep forgetting, since they changed the settings on Canva, I keep forgetting it's a whole different setting for background removal. Miz on a bump for the Brewers. He might get himself his first Cy Young this year. And well-deserved, to be honest with you. All right, hold on. Here we go. This is going to be the Aces away image. Ramos hit. This could be two. The shortstop throws the second for one and doesn't get the double play. Why does it do that? Let me see. I know I could change that. All right, here we go. There we go. Look, yo, it's like I'm here. It's like I'm here. So I'm gonna go ahead. That's the ace. That's good. This is gonna be the Aces away image. Let me rename this. You guys can't even really tell the difference, can you? All right, here's Luis Garcia Jr. Takes a ball low. 2 outs here in the top of the first inning. Somebody's going to come on here and be like, bro, you're frozen. I'll be like, nah, bro, I'm here, bro. I'm here, brother. 1 ball, no strike count. Garcia takes a called strike in the inside corner. That was a ball. He should have challenged it. Riggy was good. Mel, what up? This really shouldn't take me long to eat. I got some beef sticks. As Garcia Jr. rolls over this one to the first baseman, fires the first, got him. So Vlad is not in the lineup today. After getting hit yesterday, did he get a concussion? Got to get this ball game. Kelvin, what's good, bro? Like I said, Riggy is in the building as well.
We outside. You heard? Yerk.
So after leadoff walk, Yankees get nothing. Cam on the bump. We're going to need this game, man. It's as simple as this. This is a must-win. Especially with Dylan Cease on the bump tomorrow. This is a must-win game. Yankee girl says, what happened? Nothing. Nah, I'm not frozen, Riggy. I'm here. I'm eating. I'm here. Look. I'm right here. This is the ace away thing. Nah, I'm not frozen, bro. I'm not frozen. I'm eating. No, I'm not frozen. I'm eating. I just don't want to eat on stream. So I got the aces away right here. I'm here, man. It's not pause. Okay. All right, well, this ain't going to work. This ain't going to work. Everybody's like, it's frozen. You're good, man. I'm here. All right, here's Cam. All right, Cam is on the bump. Come on, Cam. Need a good outing from you, buddy. Called strike. Loizy says, vote for him and he'll lower the gas prices. Oh, shit. Damn, that's okay. Sting was good. The 0-1. Yeah, well, that's not going to work. Jacob, thank you for that $2 dono, my guy. Thank you for hitting him with that Captain America.
I could do this all day.
In a meeting, Bad Dog on the 29th, must win today. Oh, you're meeting Bad Dog on the 29th. How are you meeting Bad Dog? Ball, Mrs. Lowe, 2 balls, 1 strike count. Yeah, I tried to add that, but you know. It's not gonna work, bro. Yeah, nah, it's not gonna work, man. Too many people are gonna be like, yo, it's frozen. That's a high chopper to McMahon. McMahon bare hand fires and throws it away. Runner stays put. That was going to be an infield single. Bro, that was a hell of a high chopper. That was a hell of a high chopper. Infield single to start the ball game. Bateman with an infield single. Here's Luke's. George Dunbar Jr., 4 defensive runs saved in his first 9 games. All right, we need a double play. Here's Luke's. You know what it is with that chopper, too? A lot of that is probably that turf. Called strike. They have that turf that bounces off a lot. There was no chance. McMahon had no chance. The only thing, like, we're lucky they didn't go out of play. This is the thing with the Yankees. You got to stop doing stupid shit. You got to stop making stuff worse. He's going to the Yankees-Red Sox game on the 29th, and you are too. Okay, that's what's up, man. And this is going to be a bunt, the third. McMahon fires the first. Got him. Good sack bunt. Good sacrifice bunt there. Puts a runner in scoring position. All right, man. Well, that's what's up, Jake. I'm glad you're going to meet Bad Dog. Tell him I said what's up, man. You thought I was frozen? I mean, I'm trying to, you know. It's obviously not working. First pitch to Kirk, called strike, 0-1. Kirk with the 2 runs yesterday's ball game. 2 runs scored. Sting, what up? Hit the like button, folks. If you guys are new, sub up. That's a called strike, 0-2. We're at 20 likes. You trade everything to have a lineup for, that can play small ball like that. Well, you know, bro, we can't hit with guys who are in scoring position anyway. So what's the point of playing small ball? The 0-2. Ball, 1-2. By the way, Jackson's, yeah, I saw that. That half the league starters can't do. Yeah, I saw that. The off-balance throw. After getting hurt, that was great. You're watching Spider-Man and the Odyssey at the theaters tomorrow. That's what's up, man. Cam steps off. Omega Man, what up? As that's hit on the ground is short. Runner goes back to second. Lombard Jr. fires to first. Got him. 2 away. That's a big out. What up, Omega Man? How you living? Andrew says, what up, Ace? The Dodgers suck. Here's Jesus Sanchez. What up, Drew? Happy Saturday to you all as well. First pitch to Sanchez. Ball misses high. 1-0. Also, a couple of things, right? All right. I don't know if I'm going to be live tomorrow. My mom is coming into town. I didn't even know she was coming into town. So it just depends on what time she's coming in. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. And the Yankees are off on Monday. Ball misses low, 2-0. Yankees are off on Monday. Tuesday, I don't know if I'm going to be streaming because I have work. So I'm going to try my best to try to stream tomorrow. But it just depends on what time my mom is coming in. 2 balls, no strike count. Foul, 2-1. Like I said, it really just depends on what time she's coming in. If it weren't for the Yankees pitching, they'd be in 4th place. Might be worse than that, man. We might be worse than that. Andrew, I'm just reading what you said, bro. Don't be mad at me because you're typing it wrong. Baltimore playing 4 games versus Tampa. They took yesterday's game. We needed to take a couple more. Which is why it sucked losing yesterday's ball game. Not being able to move up or gain ground on the Red Sox. 3 balls, 1 strike count. Have my mom on the podcast? Nah, she won't want to do that. And he walked him. Here's Okamoto. I have a feeling Okamoto's going to come up with a big hit here. I just got a feeling. Guys are one sub away from 3080. Can we get there? We are 21 away from 3100. Tell a friend to tell a friend about the Ace Avenue. Hit that subscribe. Grab somebody's phone next to you. Tell them to sub up to one of the realest play-by-plays you'll ever see. I promise you. I promise you. Find somebody that's got that energy like me. I'll tell you you're lying. First pitch to Okamoto. Okamoto was your pick to go deep against Cam. Swing. Couldn't hold up on that one. 0-1. Well, I hope you're wrong, Healer Man Hearts. I hope for the Yankees' sake that you're wrong, my guy. Andrew says he's getting the chat going. That's why I keep you here, Andrew. That's why I have you employed. Why else you think you're on the payroll? Ball, misses high, 1-1. Come on, Cam. Andrew, you're here for one reason and one reason only. To get the crowd going. Michael. Cold. Strike 1-2. Yeah, my mom is coming back into town. She's dropping my niece off. My niece was spending the summertime down there. So I haven't seen my mom or my niece in a while. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout by Cam.
Let's fucking go.
Maybe I'll take my mom to the movies to see Spider-Man, which I'm going to see Spider-Man again tonight. Maybe I'll take my mom to see Spider-Man because I don't think she's seen it yet. So it just depends on how long she's staying. All right, Ace is away. Maybe I gotta put like something else on here. Hold up. I'm gonna spice it up. It's a 2020 grind. Here we go. Oh yeah, I haven't seen my mom in like a month. Because like I said, she's not here. So she moved away. All right, there we go. Does that clarify it at all? Still makes me think. Does this convey the message? All right, here's Spencer Jones. You think people will get the point? All right, bet. There we go. First pitch to Spencer Jones. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Andrew said he's a clown. Andrew, you're not a clown, bro. Buy mom some flowers. Without it, it looks like you froze. Oh, so you could. So that's better than is what I'm hearing. Bull. What's your record home and away? I'd have to look. That's not a hard look. I just have to look it up, what their Yankees record is. I got to do the hat record this year. But I'm just going to let you guys know, like, I've worn a black hat a lot. Here's the 1-1 to Jones. Jones hits this, and that's going to be a base hit center field. Spencer Jones with a single to start the ball game. Here's Jazz Chisholm. Wrong one. First of all, Jazz royally, fuck that. Jazz royally pissed me off yesterday. Like, Jazz has got to get his head out of his ass. It's one thing to be underperforming like you are, but to make the last out yesterday and for you to be in the dugout smiling like shit is sweet is when I get pissed off. Get your head out of your ass, Jazz. 1 ball, no strike count. Here's the pitch to Jazz. Popped up on the infield. Second baseman's going to make the catch. 1 away. Jazz, I think we should have just traded him at this point. I'm over him. Here's Lombard.
Hiya, Georgie.
Kiss the girls and make them cry. I'm like over this shit, man. For real. Oh, Jazz. Roberto, thank you for the $2 dono. On the backswing, Jazz hit the catcher. Thank you for the $2 dono.
I could do this all day.
On the backswing, he hit the right hand of the catcher. I've had that happen, but on the catching arm to a righty. Lisa, thanks for popping in. How you doing? He was actually smiling after me. Yeah, that's what I said. I said that. Tay, what up? Why is Jazz playing over Caballero? No idea. So we got an injury timeout here. No idea. But Jazz is really starting to irritate me. It's to the point, man, where I'm legit. If it was me, I'd DFA his ass after that shit. That shit pisses me off. You're already paying him, so. All right, here's Lombard Jr.
Hiya, Georgie.
Runner on first, 1 away. Checks that first. He's safe. Nah, they're not going to DFA him, though. They like Jazz, though. Pitch to Lombard. Cole, strike right down the middle. 0-1. That's a good pitch to hit, George. Lombard's average 250. Appreciate that, Yankee girl. Thanks. Come on, George. Keep the line moving. Here's the 0-1. Lombard. Ball inside. Jones takes off. He's going to be there. Stolen base. As the catcher could not handle that. We got a runner in scoring position. Come on, George. Jazz has 33 more home runs to go. He does. Here's a 1-1. Runner in scoring position. Ball way high. 2-1. Yo, no lie though. These Filipino barbecue ribs always be slapping though. Pitcher steps off. Back safely. Ryan McMahon's on deck. Lombard, base hit to left field. Here comes Spencer Jones, rounding third. He scores easily. George Lombard Jr. takes second on the throw to the cutoff man. George comes through with a big RBI single. Yankees up 1-0. Let's go.
Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees.
Look, I'm not even on screen. I'm over here doing the Yankees thing. That's a great piece of hitting. And a heads-up play for him to take second. I wonder if they're going to rule that a double. They should rule that a single. Not a good decision by Sanchez to throw instead of trying to cut him off at second. McMahon takes the ball outside. That's my shortstop, baby. The little things. All right, so they did give him a single, and then he advanced on. They did not give him an error, so he just advanced on the throw. All right, here's McMahon. 1 ball, no strike count.
Look at me now.
McMahon call strike. Yankees with an early run. The ace is away is good luck. If we look, I will tell you this. If the Yankees, if this is good luck, and let's say the Yankees never lost another game, I will never be on screen again. As that's hit the right field, the right fielder makes the catch. 2 away. Lombard stays at second. Here's Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Yeah, gotta love the young players doing it for us. Gotta love it. Jones with a single stolen base, and then Lombard Jr. singles him in. Foul. Ace, give me athletics with IQ, aka Jason Dominguez. If Jason Dominguez can have some IQ with his ability, watch out. Watch out. Cold strike right down the middle. All right, I'm done eating. Woods Richardson is warming up. That shit was banging. I'm going to have to get that again. This should be really good with rice. No balls, 2 strikeout. Come on, Austin. And he's down on strikes as he couldn't hold up on that one. Went around. But the New York Yankees do strike for 1. Compliments of Lombard Jr.
Hiya, Georgie.
And Spencer Jones. And me. Replacing Dominguez with Ramos has been terrible. Yeah, the Yankees are dumb for that. Especially considering what you gave up. To be honest with you, like Lalani might be a really good pitcher. And Caden Kent, I don't know. I think, honestly, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to sit here and say this here. I think this Ramos trade is going to age badly for us. Because Lalani was a top prospect for us. I think this is going to age very badly for us. I hope he pays off. I hope he, but you got what he's just basically like a smarter version of Jason Dominguez. That's pretty much what the Yankees wanted at the end of the day. But, I also blame Jason Dominguez because if you went out there and you proved you were that guy like Spencer Jones is doing, you won't have to make those type of moves. Sad Jones won't be on the postseason roster. I hope he makes it damn near impossible for him not to be on the postseason roster. Make it as hard as possible. Which is why, look at that inning right there, right? Which is why, and I'm not, I don't believe in Trent Grisham like that. I understand he's playing well for us. I don't believe that Trent Grisham can duplicate that success or have success for us in the postseason. Because last year he was ass. I just don't believe it. And it's not me hating on him. As long as he's wearing the Yankee uniform, I'm a root for him. I really am. I'm a root for everybody rocking the pinstripes. But I just don't think it's sustainable. Give me a guy like Spencer Jones, and look at the inning that what we just had with Lombard and George Lombard and Spencer Jones. Those are the type of innings that if you can get yourself 2 or 3 of those innings in the postseason, they win you games instead of just relying on the home run, which is what all Grisham can do. And he's not even that great defensively. You're drinking the Grisham Kool-Aid again? I'm not. I'm not. It's because I don't believe it's real. It's knockoff Kool-Aid. Ball outside, 1-0. Like, I can appreciate what he's doing and still know that it's fool's gold at the end of the day. Just wait to the postseason. 1 ball, no strike count. And I hope I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I will. You guys know I will sit up here and I'll eat that shit. Foul, 1-1. PCS, what up? Thanks for popping in, guys. Hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys are new, please sub up. Swing and a miss, 1-2. His numbers were averaged out to be ass. His numbers are already averaging out to being ass. His batting average is terrible. Outside of, and he's not even providing us as much pop as he did last year. Like, his numbers are okay. It's not, it's like, for him to even if I say this all the time, even if Trent Grisham, as that's popped up, deep left field, Ramos makes the catch. Even if he duplicated the exact success that he did last year, it doesn't validate the $17 million difference that the Yankees, like, gambled with the qualifying offer. But at the same time, too, the guy's one of our better hitters right now. So I'm going to root for him. I'm not going to root for him when he's up there. Okay, strike out, Trent. Oh, get out here, Trent. No, I'm going to root for you to go up there and bombs away, which is why I want Trent Grisham in the middle of this order, because if he can swing the bat, put him in a run-producing situation. Any chance Stanton plays outfield? Not a chance. Not a chance at all. Grisham was brought in here to be a fourth outfielder. The 1-0. Called strike, 1-1. 1-1 to the catcher, Valenzuela. Who would the Yankees have signed instead of Trent Grisham? You could have gave the kids a chance. You didn't have to sign anybody. You had the kids. You got Jason Dominguez and Spencer Jones. You could have just gave them a chance. Grisham was a throw-in with Juan Soto, with the Juan Soto deal. He was brought in here to be a fourth outfielder. The Yankees are making him a leadoff hitter and an everyday center fielder. He's not that. 1 ball, 2 strike count. His defensive numbers are trash. 1 ball, 2 strike count. The 1-2. Ball, 2-2. Cash your votes down below, guys. Nosebleed with a narrow lead. He's up 54%. 26 votes. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him with the high heater. 2 away. Let's go. Sub up, guys. Blue Jays are still in it. They're only 1 game out of that last wild card spot. No one is out of it yet. This is why you got to handle your business. Cold strike. Good curveball. 0-1. Ball, 1-1. Springer is not playing today. Doesn't mean that he won't come off the bench later. Daniel Bear Sports highlight. The only Yankee killer in the lineup is Kirk today. Ball, 2-1. Oh, yeah, the AL is wide open for that. Number 1 and 2 are pretty much solidified with the Yankees and Red Sox. We'll be facing them in the postseason. But, yeah, that third spot is for anybody. It's up for grabs. And that's what MLB wants. They want teams to think that they still got a chance. But it just kills the deadline and stuff like that. 2 balls, 2 strike count. Blue Jays lineup is trash. Bro, I wouldn't want to face them in the postseason. The 2-2. Check swing. Did he go around? Yes, he did. Punches him out. That ends the inning.
Perfect.
All right, Killer Cam. All right, Grisham, Rice, and Ramos due up. Imagine if we at least had a decent offense. When guys return, I think the offense will be better. You don't need much with this pitching and this defense. You don't need much. Go give me 4 runs a game. With this pitching staff, that should be good enough to win you about 90 to 95% of the games. $15 likes away from 50, guys. Hit the like. Also, when we get to 50 likes, whatever gifted membership, remind me next time I'm on stream, I got to gift it. My current bank card just finally died out. I just ordered myself another one. So that'll be here. That'll probably be here this Monday. Three runs a game, Yankees win 70% of the games. Yeah, absolutely. Definitely. Yeah, I got to make sure I cut up that other card, too. All right, it's over there. Yeah, I got to make sure I cut that shit up. All right, here's Grisham.
Drinking Jack all by myself. He's choosing Texas, I can tell.
Choosing Texas. Yankees up 1-0. We got to add, if you give me 1 run this inning. I'm not even asking, if obviously anything more than that, I'll take it. But give me 1 run this inning. This is how you can win ball games, by tacking on in inning to inning, back-to-back innings, you tacking on. Grisham takes a call strike, 0-1. Oh, absolutely. This division will definitely be determined last week. That 4-game set versus the Rays is going to really determine. But you got to keep it close to the Yankees. Waves and misses at a ball way outside. 0-1, 0-2. Come on, Grish. Here's the 0-2. Ball, 1-2. Ball, 2-2. The 2-2. Grisham hits this center field. Center fielder's under it and makes the catch. Here's Ben Rice.
Kick. I would like 3 chicken wing with the fried rice.
Here's Rice.
22 in my pocket like Ben Rice.
Rice, foul. 0-1. Come on, Benny boy. The 0-1. Ball, 1-1. Called strike, 1-2. Rice, foul, stays alive, 1-2. Top of the third inning, Yankees up by 1. Ball, 2-2. The 2-2. Foul. Two balls, 2 strike count. Tiedemann is at pitch number 27, and Rice takes strike 3 right down the middle. 2 away. Here's Ramos.
A Puerto Rico. A Puerto Rico.
Weathers versus Freed tomorrow. This is why this game is very important. All right, here's Snyder. That's all for Tiedemann. I believe that's Sir Anthony Dominguez. Also, on the new channel, I did do my reaction to... the Avengers trailer that dropped last night. The Doomsday trailer. Ramos hasn't hit a home run with the Yankees yet. He has not. What a better time than do it than right now, right? All right. 2 outs here at the top of the third. Here's Ramos. If he reaches, Garcia Jr. is on deck. Woods Richardson is the pitcher. First pitch to Ramos. Ball. Misses high. 1-0. The 1-0. Ramos hit on the ground to short. Shortstop fires and got him to end the inning. Yankees go down 1, 2, 3. We are headed to the bottom of the third. Back to the batting tees. Yeah, man. Well, I don't even think we can hit off the batting tees. You know what's crazy, right? As a baseball player, when I played, I actually hated hitting off tees because it just wasn't the same. Because I was always just so focused on not missing the tee that I wasn't able to really put a good swing on it. I always hated hitting off tees. Carter, what up? Killer Cam time?
The Cavs.
Wrong one. McAdoo, Bateman, Luke's due up. I'm doing good, Carter. How are you doing, brother? Cast your votes down below, guys. There it goes. Every time. This shit needs to be investigated, bro. On what type of plastic they be using in these fucking headphones. Every time, man. All right, so Vlad is actually on an IL with a concussion. That's crazy. Yes, I was a catcher. Started playing outfield, like I think every kid does. Then I had a really good arm, so I played third base. And then from third base, I went to catcher. Played left field first, then went to right field because I had a good arm. Then played third base. And then I just wanted to really be involved in every single play, so then I went to play catcher. And then on top of that, kids didn't really like playing catcher. So that was just such a good way to get playing time. Called strike 0-1. Nosebleed's not even here. It's a forfeit. That's not how that works. That's not how that works at all, Wesley. As that's hit hard right to first base. Garcia Jr. makes the play. One away. Play mostly outfield, sometimes third and first. I played all over the infield, but I'm talking about like my main positions main position was catcher. But I could play everywhere but pitcher. Ball misses outside. 1-0. Ball, 2-0. Foul, 2-1. Have I told you I love you? The 2-1. Ball outside. 3-1. One out here in the bottom of the third. Top of the order's up. Bateman with an infield singles last at bat. Cold strike 3-2. What's that Killer Cam song from? That's a good question because that's an intro. Hold on, I gotta get that song. Let me see. Oh, it's called Killer Cam. There we go. Walked him. All right, here's Luke's. Checks at first. He's safe. Ball, Messiah, 1-0. That's a fact. Tell me you love me. The 1-0. Foul, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Ball, 2-1. Iron Mike is good, but machines get you guessing. I would always just prefer hitting, even off of batting machines. Because for me, it was about seeing the release point. As that slap, that's gonna be a base hit. That's a good piece of hit. And as Ramos bobbles it, runners are going to stay at first and second. Hit and run. That's a good piece of hitting because look at where that ball was at. He just slapped at it and just kept the line moving. Tying runners in scoring position. That's what you got to do. If you had a team full of guys that can make contact like this is why the Blue Jays are a pain in the ass. That ball is over his head and he hit it. What is tee work? A batting tee is it's either rubber or plastic, whichever just depends. That it's in the shape of a home plate and it has a rod that hangs on it and the ball sits on top of the tee and it's just a different form of batting practice. Wells has something in his eye. But when it comes down to me, man, I never really liked hitting off the batting machine either. Because like I said, I like to see like the release point and like get into the rhythm of the windup. So I always like live batting practice more. Nah, like I said, I was never big off hitting off a tee or even a hitting machine. I always preferred live. John, what up? Tee work is not just where you adjust your stance and spray to all fields. It's not just that. I always thought tee work was just a way to kind of just get you warmed up, you know? Like to get you a little loose. All right, here we go. Here's Alejandro Kirk. This guy's a pain in our ass in a situation that could be bad for the Yankees after getting one run in the second. They're in danger. They're threatening here. Come on, Cam. First pitch to Kirk. Ball, misses low, 1-0. The 1-0. Kirk, foul, 1-1. So you'd walk Kirk. So you would load the bases. You would walk Kirk and load the bases. That's with one out. Nah, that's not what you're going to do, man. You're never going to, with an open base at third, you would never walk the bases loaded. Ball, that actually should have been a strike. Doesn't get the call. Cam doesn't have it today. He doesn't not have it. He's about to be close to 50 pitches, though. I'm not going to say he does not have it. Here's the 2-1. Kirk hit on the ground. Off the glove of Jazz, who can't come up with it on a diving catch. And a run scores. Here come the Blue Jays. Come on, you gotta make that play, Jazz. It's a tough play, but you got to at least knock that ball down and keep it in front of you, dude. Damn it, man. 1-1 ball game. Runners on third. We're in trouble. Here it comes. Knew Kirk was going to come up with a big hit. Here they come. The curse of the AL East. Aaron Boone does not play well against the AL East. Cam's about to be at 50 pitches. We need a double play. Here's Sanchez. I'll be surprised if we get out of this with a tie game. First pitch. Foul, 0-1. Need a strikeout. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Come on. The 0-2. Ball, 1-2. Nah, didn't blame Aaron Boone. I'm just saying, in this Aaron Boone era, we don't play good against the AL East. Like, the AL East just... Swing and a miss. That's a big strikeout by Cam. All right, here's Okamoto. Got to watch out. You are not out of the woods with Okamoto. Come on, Cam. Kirk looks like he wants to take a dump. Fitting because he shits all over us. Runners on the corners, 2 away. Here's Okamoto. Good contact bat in this situation. Like, ball misside. That's the thing with the Blue Jays. Like a walk, a hit and run executed perfectly, and then just put the ball in play. That's how you win ball games, by putting the ball in play. We don't do that here. The 1-0. Ball, 2-0. Bro, he's still a good contact bat, bro. That's what I'm talking about. He's a good contact bat, dude. Okamoto's having a rough first year here in America, though. Ball missed high, 3-0. 3 balls, no strike count. Okamoto was high on a lot of Yankee people's list. Called strike right down the middle, 3-1. It's definitely going to be a bullpen game today. Cam is almost at 60 pitches to make it work. 3 balls, 1 strike count. Okamoto pops this up. Foul territory. Garcia makes the catch. All right, all things considered, we were lucky to get out of this tied up. Big out right there. Cam with a strikeout, got him to pop up. So I can be the one who always makes you smile. Tell me what I gotta do to please you. He's really Guillermo from the Jimmy Kimmel Show. All right, we got to get the bats going. Garcia Jr., Jones, Jazz. Do up. Yeah, I seen that. What is it recently, though? What is it the last couple of years, though? Give me like the last 3 years. Give me like the last 3 years what our record is against the AL East in the last 3 years. Because the eye test would tell you it has not been good. But see, that's the slow burner. What's up, man? We were wondering where you were at yesterday. That's the thing when it comes to the Aaron Boone era as a whole, right? The numbers will back up that he's a solid manager. Oh, he's got this many wins, blah, blah, blah. But do you think that he's a good manager? So just 11 games over 500 since 2022. That's not that good, bro. Here's Luis Garcia Jr. First pitch called strike, top of the zone, 0-1. Because there have been a lot of bad AL East teams that, yeah, that's 11 games over 500 is not good. The 0-1. Foul, 0-2. Boone is a terrible big game manager. We've seen it. You know what it is? It's not that he's not that he's just a terrible big game manager. When he goes against a good manager, he gets outmanaged. It's blatantly obvious that there is a huge drop off. For those that play fantasy football, right? You know how fantasy football is when it comes to tight ends. You know that there's like 2 or 3 really good tight ends every year. And then the drop off is just huge that if you can't get yourself one of these tight ends, you're like scrambling for something else. So it's like if when Aaron Boone goes against a top tier manager, it's just a huge head and shoulders difference between Boone and them. 2 balls, 2 strike count. The 2-2. I will sit here and say I think Aaron Boone's a top 10 manager. And Garcia Jr. is down on strikes. 1 away. Here's Jones. I think Aaron Boone's a top 5 manager in baseball. I'm sorry. I think Aaron Boone's a top 10 manager in baseball. But there's a big gap between 5 and the rest. Ball misses high. One ball, no strike count. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Boone doesn't hold anyone accountable. But to be fair to Aaron Boone as well, he's playing the guys he has on his roster. This is why I say there's enough blame to go around for everybody. I'm not just putting this on Aaron Boone. You can't just ignore the Mr. Jones. I mean, first off, that's fire. That's a fire drop. Mr. Jones and me. 1 ball, 2 strike count. It's an entirety problem. As that's a ball high, it's not just one thing. It starts at the top. I've always said it's enough blame for everybody. The players need to perform better. Boone's got to manage better. Cashman's got to do a better job. As Spencer Jones fouls that away, stays alive. Mr. Jones and me. The 2-2. The 2-2. Ball, 3-2. Right now, Yankees offense. This offense has been as bad as I've seen it in a long time. Like, we've missed Aaron Judge before. We've missed, like, players have got injured, but I just can't recall this offense being this bad. Payoff pitch. Here's a 3-2 to Jones. Jones gets jammed, hits this, and the left fielder makes the catch. 2 away. Here's Jazz Chisholm. Boone is managing 12 first basemen and DHs. That's a Brian Cashman thing. Everybody's a glorified DH. If we had just a bunch of DHs that could play, this team would be great. But we don't. Come on, Jazz. Called strike right down the middle.
Oh, that jazz. Give it a scap, cap, boo, but rapping jazz. Jazzity jazz. Juice old jazz. Jizz, jang, jingle, jazz.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Showing the difference between Jazz's stance. Yeah, he's definitely more on the, let me see. Yeah, he's more flat-footed after August 9th. My guy T is in the building. What's good, brother?
It is your boy T.
Some motherfuckers are always trying to ice skate uphill.
Motherfucker, are you out of your damn mind?
T, did you watch the, as Jazz is down on strikes? This guy fucking sucks, man. T, did you watch the Doomsday trailer that dropped after midnight last night? You got through another Brooklyn 909 watch? I'm due for another one. Good shutdown inning by the Blue Jays pitching. I'm going to tell you this. If we lose this game, I think we might get swept tomorrow. You got Dylan Cease on the bump. Man, that trailer was so good, man. Look what this girl done did to me. She done took me off from a good, good love. Yankees always hit Cease well. We'll see. You don't think it'll be bad, but you don't think it's going to be Endgame or Infinity War. Sounds like we'll see what happens, T. I'm as it's getting closer. Bro, I never would have thought, and first of all, spoilers, because it's not a spoiler because it's in a trailer. You guys should watch the trailer. Man, if you told me we'd be seeing Doctor Doom rising up the Sentinels, bro. Bruh. You're watching because you're bored? I understand. Here's Jimenez. Ball inside. 1-0. Jimenez, Valenzuela, and Josh Smith. Due up for the Jays. Cam, about to be at pitch number 60. Appreciate you, Mel. Foul. 1-1. Party doesn't think that'll be in the movie? Ah, man, I don't think so, bro. I think that's too big of a moment for you not to have in there. But we know how the MCU does, though. The 1-1. Ball, 2-1. Bottom of the fourth inning, 1-1 ball game. The 2-1 to Jimenez is popped up. Left field, Ramos makes the catch. 1 away. Well, I hope we can get to him tomorrow, man. How do I feel about the X-Men casting? Love it, man. I know India Navar. I cannot get her name right. Narvetti. One of that. I know she's getting a lot of hate for the road casting. And people are so fucking, the internet's annoying as shit. Because like, people are calling, like they loved her in Obsession. I still haven't seen Obsession, but I've seen enough clips that I've pretty much seen Obsession. And I know that she put on a great performance in that movie. Like she went from being a darling last week to all of a sudden now everybody's like turning on her, calling her a sellout. Bro, first and foremost, as in this day and age, 3 balls, no strike count. In this day and age, as an actor, you know how much job security being in the MCU gets you? A lot. Because she didn't get paid that much for Obsession. She will now. She will now. Called strike 3-1. Like, people got to stop, man, with the unnecessary hate. Just because it's not who they want. MCU fans are becoming worse than Star Wars fans. Here's the 3-1. Foul, 3-2. Always sell out, get the bag. Nah. I'm not gonna say always sell out. There are some opportunities where you got to be opportunistic. If a good opportunity comes to you, you do gotta see if it works for you and take advantage of it. But not everything is for you. 3 balls, 2 strike count. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss, 2 away. Like, I'm gonna tell you this. When I first started doing YouTube, I got offered to do what I do here on a bigger channel. Right? And the guy kept trying to like get me to just focus on that channel and not do mine anymore. And even though that channel had the numbers and it was putting some money in my pocket, I chose not to sell out because I'm like, and my mentality is if you think I'm worth that, I could do that over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, not all opportunities are good opportunities. The 0-1, ball 1-1. They want X-Men 97 Rogue built like the childhood fantasy. Oh, with the ass, with all that ass, it's not gonna happen, man. This isn't animation. It's way better than the Fox casting, because that whoever played the girl with Fox, like, she was terrible. And the writing was just bad. I'm not gonna say she was terrible, but the writing was bad. One ball, 2 strike count. Ball, 2-2. I will tell you this. The only person I would bring back from the Foxverse T is Fassbender. Yeah, Anna. It's Fassbender. Ball. When it comes to the Foxverse, man, the only people that were able to overcome the terrible writing was James McAvoy and Fassbender. Because you just couldn't overcome how bad that was. Yeah, I mean, she wasn't able to overcome it, T. The 3-2 to the 8-hole hitter Smith. The pitch. Got him on strikes. He's getting him with that high heater. That ends the inning. Top of the 5th inning. Due up. Yeah, it's just the Fox writing was just so bad. Like I said, the only two people that could overcome it was Fassbender and McAvoy. Because they're like really good actors. Yeah, they wasted so many opportunities. James Marsden. I mean, that's the biggest fumble. James Marsden was the biggest fumble. You legit wasted him. Lombard, McMahon, and Wells due up. Patrick Stewart and Ian also put on good performances. But it was just so hard to overcome. You know what the biggest problem with Fox is? Fox made it too Wolverine-centric. That was the problem. And I'm glad, like, I love Wolverine. Hugh Jackman was great as Wolverine. But he was just the main focus of that universe. When you had so many other good characters that you could have put at the forefront. Sounds like some runs. Bottom of the order. We'll see what happens. You hope people give this X-Men Young cast a chance? I think they will. Because also it's MCU. You gotta, and you and I both know MCU is kind of on a high right now. With Spider-Man, with Fantastic Four, Spider-Man, Doomsday, X-Men 97, it's up right now. You've been here almost every game, and Andrew still has a page of 250K. I don't think you're ever getting that from him, man. All right, here's Lombard Jr.
Hiya, Georgie.
Takes the ball outside. 1-0. The 1-0. Cold straight top of the zone. 1-1. I'm mostly excited, T, over Rogue. I'm sorry, not Rogue. I'm sorry, over Storm. Maya Boyd, I'm excited to see what she has to offer. Because they got her right off Broadway. And I know Coogler had his hands in that casting as well. Because she's supposed to be playing a big part. She's gonna take off. Because she's gonna be in the X-Men and Black Panther 3. 3 balls, 1 strike count. Good luck, 2057 be a good start. It's not even that. Andrew's broke. Andrew's a college student. You ain't never getting that money from Andrew. Here's the 3-1. Walked him.
I'm walking here. I'm walking here. She told me to walk this way.
I'd like to see Lombard steal a base here. Kirk. Oh, it's actually, it's not even Kirk. It's Valenzuela. I'd like to see Lombard take off here. Here's McMahon.
Look at me now.
Robert, what up? Hit the like, ladies and gentlemen. Sub up if you guys are new. First pitch to McMahon. Right down the middle, called strike. 0-1. Guys are 1 sub away from 3080. 21 away from 3100. Checks that first. He's safe. Yeah, I already told Andrew, bro. I will That Doomsday outfit I sent you, T, is going to cost me about $500. I already told Andrew, pay me for that, and I'll clear out all his debt with everybody else. Go ahead and get that for the Ace Avenue. I'll get that display right back there. Doom will be sitting back there with a Yankee hat, and we will forgive Andrew for all his other debts. Jeff, what up? How are you, Jeff? 1 ball, 1 strike count. Woods Richards. Bullpen game, we've only been able to put up 1 run. Checks that first, he's safe. Yeah, I'm definitely going to cop that Dr. Doom outfit. I might have to get that, yeah, I'm going to get that. That shit's going to be fire. Here's the 1-1. Foul. 1-2. How you gonna act like that? One ball, 2 strike count. Magneto is king. I'm glad they're going a different route, though, for the main villain, though. McMahon skies this center field. He's got to play with the shadows. The center fielder makes the catch. Lombard tags up, goes halfway, goes back to first. Here's Austin Wells. Yeah, baby, yeah! Yankees with 2 hits in this ball game. Spencer Jones and Lombard Jr., the only 2 hits. Ball. One ball, no strike count to Wells. Wells hit hard on the ground to the first baseman who steps on the bag, throws the second and gets the double play. 3-6 double play ends the inning. I don't have a good feeling about this game. I really don't. It's yet again a bullpen game and we can't hit them. Popping the plot, my mind. Not so many times rewind. Yankees are making the playoffs too, Drew. You're losing. You're definitely losing that bet. All right, Cam coming back out for the 5th. See if we can get us through this one. Get in line for the W. If we can get some more runs. All right, McAdoo, Bateman, and Lukes due up. First pitch to McAdoo. Swing and a miss. 0-1. No balls. 1 strike count. The 0-1. Ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Come on, Cam. Paints the outside corner. Cam says, can I help you? McAdoo says, no, thank you. I'm just looking. 7 strikeout. 1 away. Quietly 7 strikeouts for Cam, but gets a very good contact team. I will say this, even though he's probably not going to get us to like the 6th or the 7th, this is a very impressive outing by Cam because the Blue Jays are a very good, like I said, very good contact first team. Ball, 1-0. What you gonna do? Fight or run? Spit your game, talk your shit. 1 ball, no strike count. Foul, 1-1. Here's the 1-1-2. Bateman. Bateman's been on base both times. Grounds this one to third. Garcia flips to Cam. Got him. 2 away.
Let's fucking go.
Here's Nathaniel Lukes, 1 for 1 with a single and a sac bunt. Here's the pitch to Lukes, is hit on the ground to Jazz. Jazz backhands it, fires the first, got him. That ends the inning.
Perfect.
All right, top of the order coming up. Grisham, Rice, and Ramos. That was actually a quick inning, so Cam could give us one more. Grisham, Rice, and Ramos. Ben Rice needs to wake the hell up, man. Ben Rice is 252 on the year. His average is tanking. Let's see what he's been batting the last. Ben Rice has got to start taking those next steps to being that guy. 125. This guy's batting 183 in his last 30 games. He's got to step up, man.
You're killing me.
Oh, that wouldn't be bad either. All right, here's Grisham.
Drinking Jack all by myself. He's choosing Texas, I can tell.
First pitch to Trent, swing and a miss. Mason Fluharty is the pitcher. 0-1. Ball, 1-1. Ball. Foul. 2-2. Ace. Brandon Allen sucks. Okay. $421 subs away from the new goal of 3,500. 2 balls, 2 strike count. The 2-2. Grisham pops this up. Shallow left field. Left fielder makes the catch. 1 away. Here's Ben Rice. Come on, Ben.
Kick. I be like, I would like 3 chicken wing with the fried
Thank you, Jacob,
rice.
for dropping the link to become a member down below. Appreciate you. Rice, we got to wake up, dude.
22 in my pocket like Ben Rice.
First pitch to Rice. Hit in the air. Deep right field. The right fielder's back, track, and makes the catch at the wall. Ben Rice just missed going yard. 2 away. That close. He just missed it. He needed that, man. He needed that. Here's Ramos. Ball, miss side, 1-0. Oh, this is about to be a quick inning. Here's the 1-0. Foul, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Is hit on the ground to short, and that's going to end the inning. Shortstop knocked it down, stayed with it, fired, and still got Ramos by like 5 steps. Yeah, hit the like button, guys. We're almost at 50 likes. Yeah, Ramos wasn't hustling. Yeah, Ramos was not hustling. See, this is why, like, this is what I talk about as far as accountability. What Ramos just did is unacceptable. What Jazz did yesterday is unacceptable. But this is what I'm talking about as far as Boone allows this type of behavior. Because I would be like, Ramos, come sit down, man. You put the ball in play, the shortstop bobbled it. And still beat you out by like 5 steps because you weren't hustling. Jazz is laughing in the dugout after a loss. And these guys are allowed to go out there and just do what they want because they know that their jobs are not in jeopardy. Same thing with Brian Cashman. If Brian Cashman thought like a little semblance of his job was in jeopardy, maybe he would go out there and make great moves. But no, these guys are comfortable. These guys are way too comfortable for this shit. Kirk, Sanchez, Okamoto, called strike, 0-1. Popped up, foul, 0-2. Foul. Especially if you're Ramos. You just got here. You should not be not hustling. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Here's the 1-2 to Kirk. As that's chopped on the ground, Lombard gets it behind the bag, fires the first. Got him. 1 away. No, Boone has no fucking balls, man. It's because he's just a player's coach. He thinks these guys can do no fucking wrong. I would have benched Jazz after laughing, and I would say, hey, Ramos, come over here and sit next to me. You're done for the day. You're not going to hustle? I'll put in somebody that will. Here's Sanchez. Bottom of the 6th inning, 1-1 ball game. Ball, 1-0. Ball, 2-0. Called strike. 2 balls, 1 strike count. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Ball, 3-2. Robert, what up? Here's the 3-2. Payoff pitch. Walked him. I start warming somebody up. Cam's at 93 pitches. Somebody should have already been in the bullpen warming up. Here's Okamoto. Okamoto 0 for 2. Runner on first, 1 out. We need a double play. Okamoto runs fast, though, so it's going to be hard to double him up. You need something sharp. Ball outside, 1-0. It's a 1-0. Swing and a miss. Knew he wasn't going to last 6 innings today. He got us into the 6th, though. Always a double play from getting us out of the 6th. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Good cutter. 1-2. Come on. Yeah, Toronto's a tough team. They're having a bad year. But best believe it matters to them to beat the Yankees. Same thing with Boston. The 1-2. This is hit, and that's going to be a base hit over the head of Jazz Chisholm. Runners on first and second, 1 away. Pull him. Look at that. Look at that. Just put the bat on the ball. Good things happen. He literally just threw the bat at the ball. He one-handed hit that. Here's Boone.
My bestie and your bestie sit down by the fire.
Cam throws the ball in frustration. He's frustrated. He's frustrated. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. When this offensive output like this is this atrocious, I don't blame him. You gave up 1 run so far. I don't blame him. Colby, what up? Here's Jimenez. Here's Hedrick. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Come on, Brent. Need you to shut it down. The 0-1. Foul. 0-2. No balls, 2 strike count. The 0-2. Ball inside. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him on strikes. There we go, Hedrick. 2 away. Brent's been very good. You got to give credit to Brent Hedrick, and you also got to give credit to Matt Blake. Like, Brent Hedrick's this flavor of the year this year for Blake. He's going to get him paid. It's just preseason. All you care about, Robert, in the preseason is that the guys get reps and they get out of there healthy. Here's Valenzuela. First pitch foul, 0-1. You just want them to get out of there healthy, bro. Valenzuela, 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. The 0-1. Come on, get your guy Cam out. Pick up your guy Cam. Get him out of this inning. He's responsible for the 2 runners on. Swing and a miss. Good block by Wells. 0-2. Roscoe, what up? Ball misses high. 1-2. 1-2 is the count. Hedrick trying to get Cam out of this jam.
But I'm not a rapper.
The 1-2. Foul. Barely got a piece. Damn it. Barely got a piece of that ball. That ball was in the other. See, this is what I'm talking about as far as they're a tough out. This team is a tough out. Making contact at a ball that's in the opposite batter's box. This team goes down fighting, man. Oh, we're all tied up with the voting. The 1-2 foul. We are all tied up. We got one more inning until the poll closes at the end of the 7th. Wesley really out here politicking. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Wesley should run for governor or something. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Ball outside. Evens up the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hopefully it's not the case here, Hillerman Hearts. Here's the 2-2. This is crushed deep left field. If it's fair, it's gone. Foul.
Was a motherfucker. Oh, that one puckered up my butthole. I'm a fucking crush my head.
Bro, no, I was about to say, bro. He crushed that shit. Here's the 2-2. Hit up the middle, right to Jazz. Jazz steps on the bag to end the inning. Let's go.
Fucking go.
Garcia Jr., Jones, and Jazz. Come on, we need this. We need these runs, man. Top of the 7th inning. I stay dressed to impress. Nah, Cam's not getting the L. Nathaniel, thanks for popping in. Yeah, that foul ball is scary because it's the camera work that gets you more often than not. Like the players' reactions, you could tell right away sometimes, but it's the camera work. All right, come on, Garcia. Scoring one run in 2 games versus not even like the Blue Jays' best pitchers in a bullpen game is unacceptable. Garcia Jr., Jones, then Jazz. If anybody reaches, anybody at all, Lombard Jr. Lombard and Jones. Still only 2 hits. We only have 2 hits against a bullpen game. Here's Spencer Miles. First pitch to Garcia Jr. Hit up the middle, base hit. All right, 3rd hit by the New York Yankees. That's a good start. Here's Spencer Jones. Yeah, pitcher almost got the pitcher. Come on, Spence. The only hit and run. 1 of 3 hits and a run. The only run scored. First pitch to Jones. Swing and a miss as he loses his helmet. 0-1. Miles Straw takes over in left field. We could do some damage if we can get Spencer Jones on. Get some traffic on the bases. Ball. 1-1. If Jones gets on, I'd bunt with Jazz. Antonio, what up? Hit the like button, guys. Sub up if you guys are new.
All the way up.
Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Jones was trying to give the Yankees a 2-run lead here. The 1-2. Ball misses high. 2-2. Come on, Spence. Just keep that line moving, man. Let's get a little single here. Or something in the gap. Garcia Jr. has not run well, though. It's going to take 2 hits to knock him in. Here's the 2-2. Ball high. Garcia Jr. takes off, and he's out. Why would you... Why? Why would you call that? I just said he doesn't run well. He's out. Way to just snatch momentum away, Boone. 3 balls, 2 strike count. Come on, man. The 3-2 to Jones. Got him on straight. There goes that inning. There goes this fucking inning. Fucking terrible, man.
Oh, boo-hoo. Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
Here's Jazz. Foul. Yeah, I can't, man. This team is just so fucking unserious, bro. Like, every time, man. Every time, man. You can't sustain any type of momentum with this team. None whatsoever. Ball in the dirt, 1-1. I don't understand. Whose bright idea was it? I know whose it was. Let's steal Garcia. Jazz ends the inning. Jazz chops that on the ground, second ends the inning. Guys, I'll be back. I got to make a phone call real quick. I'll be back, guys. Hit the like button. Sub up if you guys aren't new. This shit's disgusting. Well, this game's over. So, Blue Jays scored. They have runners on the corners. Nobody out. So, Yankees are getting swept. We're getting swept, man. This is bunted back to Hedrick. He looks the runner back to third. Throws the first. Got him. This is disgusting, man. Here's Kirk. Unfucking believable with this fucking team, man. Nah, Boston's struggling too, man. I'm not so sure Boston will pass the Yankees. I understand that's doom and gloom. That's what people think is going to happen. But Boston's been struggling just as much as we have. They caught up for like a half a day and then fell right back down. Kirk's coming in. Here's Aaron Boone.
My bestie and your bestie sit down by the fire.
I want mayonnaise! I want mayonnaise!
I know.
They scored these last 2 runs. This game is done. Yankees have 6 outs. You can't even say 6 outs. We have to get these outs. We have to get these. We can't give up any more runs. Oh, fucking. This is stupid, man. This team fucking sucks, man. They're going to walk Kirk to load the bases. Bases loaded, 1 away. Here's Miles Straw. Popped up. Foul. The 0-1. Cold strike 0-2. They strike out. The 0-2. Ball, 1-2. One ball, 2 strike count. Here's the 1-2. Foul. Like, I can't say this enough. This offense is bad, guys. Like, it is atrocious. It is so bad how bad this team is offensively, where it feels like if you're down by 1, the game is over. Like, so much pressure on the pitcher here because you can't give up any more runs. The 1-2. Foul. The 1-2. Ball misses low. This is a desperate challenge by Wells. It might have clipped. It's going to be very close. This would be a huge win. Nope. Just missed outside. I don't mind that challenge. 0.3 of an inch. I don't mind that challenge. If you would have got that, that's a huge strikeout. This is the game right here. This inning, this at bat, this might be the game right here. The 2-2. Foul. Yankees got to fire the hitting coach. But what is that going to accomplish, though, man? It's not going to accomplish anything. I agree he should be fired, but it's not going to accomplish anything. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout by Blackburn. 1 out away from getting out of this jam. It wouldn't surprise me if they try to go Springer. Actually, it's Okamoto's up. You're only going to go Springer if the DH spot is up. And Kirk is DHing, so we're probably not seeing Springer today. Blue Jays up 2-1. It's just Benny Barrels, what up? Batting average matters. It absolutely does. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Over here at the Ace Avenue, I would never say batting average doesn't matter. Batting average means you're getting hits. What hitting coach? Yeah, right? Bro, their approach is going to be the same. Unless you get rid of Boone and Cashman, their approach is going to be the same. Try to hit home runs or nothing. That's all they're going to do. First pitch to Okamoto. Okamoto 1 for 3 today. Foul, 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Come on, Blackburn. You can't even say this team is built around one player. This team is just built for the long ball. If they're not hitting home runs, they're not winning. Ball, try to get him a chase, did not go. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. This is hit to right field, right at Jones, who makes the catch. But the Blue Jays did regain the lead. Did gain the lead, I should say. 2-1 ball game. Yankees down to their last 6 outs. Lombard, McMahon, Wells. The big bats will get one more opportunity. Oh, Volpe hit a bomb today. Volpe hit a 400-foot home run today. What do I gotta do? What do I gotta do? Lombard, 1 for 1. Been on base twice today with a walk and a single. Our only run batted in. Come on, George.
Hiya, Georgie.
Oh, the ace away. Man, you know what? I'm game. There we go. Let's go. Hopefully this will wake this sleepy-ass team up. There we go. It's the only time we scored a run. I'm doing my part. Here's Lombard Jr. It takes a called strike from Tyler Rogers. The submarine pitcher, 0-1. Imagine he hits a home run here. I will keep this shit on the game stream for the rest of the game. Ball, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Here's the 1-1. Lombard, cut on and miss. 1-2. This is where it becomes a little difficult as a hitter. Tyler Rogers is in the shadows. The ball is coming out of the shadows to home plate. Like he is entirely in the shadow. This is where it is difficult as a hitter. Because that ball crosses the light and it takes another split second for your eyes to adjust. The 1-2. Lombard, foul to the backstop. Hit the like button, guys. Sub up if you guys are new. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Ball, 2-2. Come on, George. Lombard, hit in the air. Right field, right at the right fielder who makes the catch. Here's McMahon.
Look at me now.
Whatever happens next inning, you cannot let Ramos take in that bat. You got to clear the bench and put somebody else to bat for Ramos. Here's the first pitch to McMahon. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Yankees don't have it today, man. I'm sorry. It's right on. It's obvious. It's obvious. The Yankees do not have this today. The 0-1. Ball, 1-1. One ball, one strike count. Cold strike in the outside corner. This team is in deep trouble, man. This is not a championship caliber team. I'm sorry. It's going to be the same shit. As McMahon is down on strikes. 2 away. Here's Austin Wells. This team is depressing the fuck out of me, man. Here's Austin Wells. First pitch to Wells. Hit in the air. Right field. Towards the line. And foul. 0-1. The 0-1-2 Wells. Wells, base hit to right field. As long as we don't get an out on the base path, you're going to guarantee Garcia Jr. gets one more at bat. Trent! I got to come back. I got to do my Trent Grisham thing. Trent! Come on, Trent. You're clutch, right? We need you.
Drinking Jack all by myself.
Come on, Trent.
He's choosing Texas, I can tell.
Pitch runners coming in for Wells. The 4th hit of the game by the Yankees. 4 hits against a bullpen game. Caballero takes over at first. Oh, yeah, he's susceptible to do something stupid and run into an out. Come on, Trent. Trent, you'll get a free pass for the rest of the year from me. I will never talk shit about you for the rest of the year if you come through with a home run here. Or a base hit. First pitch to Trent. Ball outside. 1-0. I will zip my lip for the rest of the season. Regular season for Trent Grisham if he comes through in a big spot. The 1-0. Check swing strike. 1-1. Yeah, the shadows are about halfway. Here's the 1-1. Grisham hit on the ground. Right to the shortstop, who fires the first to end the inning. This one's done, man. Fuck! Also, Nosebleed won the mod comp. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna even it out. I'm gonna let it go one more inning. Let it go one more. This half inning, only because I forgot about it. Vote. Cast your votes down below, guys. Cast your votes down below. Either we'll let it go to this half inning or 50 votes. We're at 47 votes. Don't let these other channels tell you this team has it. No, they don't. This isn't a World Series caliber team. This isn't. It's bullshit. This isn't. There's one vote that was a difference. It was tied up going past the 7th, and Nosebleed has the lead, so we're gonna let it go one more inning. Cast your votes down below, guys. It's tied up again. Nosebleed just took the lead again. We'll let it go to after this inning, after this half inning, because it was tied up in the 7th. So there was going to be no winner. And if the Yankees get bounced in the first round, if the Yankees get bounced in the wild card round, you can't justify to me bringing back Aaron Boone and Brian Cashman, because the trajectory's heading backwards. If the Yankees lose in this hypothetical situation in the wild card round, that means you lost in the World Series, you lost in the divisional round, and then you lost in the wild card round. That means that this team is heading backwards. As that slot foul. That means that this team is heading backwards. So why should you bring back Aaron Boone? We're at 50 votes and we're all evened up. So 25 apiece. The 0-2. Hit on the ground to Jazz. Jazz fires. Didn't get him. Beat it out. Infield single. They're about to get an insurance run here. It's about to be the same score as yesterday, 3-1. Yeah, if we're tied, we got to keep it going. Here's Valenzuela. Shows bunt. He did not go around. 1-0. They're going to try to play small ball here and get this run in, which they're very capable of doing it. No, actually, they say he went around. Called strike. 0-2. Yeah, he beat it out. Foul. Still 0-2. No balls, 2 strike count. Cast your votes down below, guys. The 1-2. Almost hit him. 2-2. Foul. How does Cody come back? Cody adds that contact bat that we need, man. Cody would definitely help this offense back out. The 2-2. Foul. Here's the 2-2. Ball. No, that hit him. Jesus Christ with this fucking team, man. You had 2 strikes and you hit him. Boone is going to challenge this. It's hard to tell from that angle. You got to have enough evidence to overturn it. I don't see how they're going to. So you just wasted a challenge. Guys, I'm really getting like sick of this team. I really am. I'm really getting sick of this fucking team. I don't know why I subjectify myself to this shit every fucking day. It's too hard to tell. All it has to do is nick him. Doesn't matter if he sold it. He might have sold it. It's not going to be enough to overturn it. All right, so runners on first and second. They lost the challenge. They said it hit them. Watch out for the bunt here. Clement pops it up foul. Ball, 1-1. Ball, 2-1. The 2-1. This is hit, and that's going to be a base hit in front of Grisham. Bases are loaded. Nobody out. I'm really about to throw these glasses like fucking Jordan the Stallion, man. This team is so fucking irritating, bro. Here's McAdoo. Bases juice, nobody out. Ball outside, 1-0. McAdoo, double the run in last time. Has a chance to put this game away. Ball outside, 2-0. Tim Hill fucking sucks. Ball, 3-0. Boone's going to wait until he gives up a run to say, okay, that was enough. Pull his ass. Cold strike, 3-1. The 3-1. Foul, 3-2. Base hit to right field. 1 run scores. The throw home. Bases loaded. 3-1 ball game. This team fucking sucks. We're getting swept tomorrow. We're getting swept tomorrow. Congratulations, Yankees. You just woke up another fucking team. This is what we do. Because this team is full of a bunch of people that are just so fucking incompetent. Game over. Here's Bateman. This team, more than any other year, is really testing my patience. Like, I don't know why I do this shit every fucking day. This team fucking sucks. Yeah, they're about to go on a run. They're 1 game out of that last wild card spot. They're about to go on a run. Hit the sub, guys. Don't know why, but I'll be live tomorrow, 1 o'clock. Maybe. Like I said, maybe. It depends on what time my mom is coming to town. So I might be live tomorrow. I might not be. I don't know. Tuesday, I will be live on Tuesday. Foul, 1-2. But Monday Yankees are off. Tomorrow, like I said, mom's coming to town. I don't know. 1 ball, 2 strike count. This is popped up. Center field. Grisham under it. Makes the catch. Runner stays put. Big out. 1 away. Here's Loops. That's hit on the ground. Weekly to Hill. Hill's going to tag him. Try to tag him. Throw to first. Run scores 4-1. Four to 1 ball game. That virtually puts this game away. Watch Aaron Boone come out now that the game is over and try to make a pitching change. Here's Kirk. Watch. Boone is going to do that because he's fucking dumb. He waits until it's over to try to prolong the game. Here he is. Look at this fucking dick on the screen. I hate him, man. I really do.
My bestie and your bestie.
You wait till the game is out of line to pull Tim Hill. You fucking shit for brains, man.
I know.
All you're doing if you're Aaron Boone is prolonging the game and wasting another arm. The game is over, you fuck. When is the last time the Yankees ever showed enough heart to come back from something like this? This year? Never. Too late. You should have been pulled them. Wasted another arm. Here's Yuri De Los Santos. They're going to walk Kirk. Bases loaded. Here's Miles Straw. Bases loaded again. Yeah, it was really close today. After, as that's hit on the ground, the third, McMahon throws a second, and that finally ends the inning. And the mod comp comes to a close. Congratulations to LeWesley, who squeaked out a narrow victory versus Nosebleed. LeWesley lives to fight another day and advances to the Elite Eight. All right, we're headed to the ninth inning. Let's get this shit over with, man. Aaron Boone just got shit for brains, man. Rice, Ramos, Garcia. Guys, I'm just going to say this now. I appreciate you all. Before we head out of here, like I said, I'll let you guys know in the community tab if I will be live tomorrow. Like I said, it really just depends on what's going on with my mom. There's no excuse anymore. There really is no excuse anymore. I don't want to hear no injury excuse. Aaron Judge isn't here. Cody Bellinger's not here. Nobody. I don't want to hear it. There's no reason night after night after night that this inept ass offense should only be able to muster one fucking run every night. Every fucking night with this team. There's no reason you should have this team that feels like it's a little bit better than a fucking AAA team, and you only put up one run every night. You can barely hit a bullpen game. 4 hits against a bullpen. I don't want to hear the injury excuse no more. This team sucks. Here's Varlin. Brian Cashman put together, yet again, a shit squad. Run it back, Yankees. More like run it into the ground, Yankees. No balls, 2 strike count. I don't want to hear the injury excuse no more. No balls, 2 strike count. Ball, 1-2. Ball, 2-2. The 2-2. Got him on strikes. Ben Rice, you're not doing it, man. You got to get it. He got to sit for a little bit, too. I don't fucking know. I don't have the answers. Ben Rice looks like shit. Here's Ramos. Yankees scored one 1 run in the last 2 games. 2 runs in 2 fucking games. Ramos takes a called strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and Ramos throws his bat into the stands. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Yankees down to the last out. Here's Garcia Jr. Ball, 1-0. 1 ball, no strike count. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Ball, 2-1. Called strike. Ball. That should have been a ball. 2-2. Who gives a fuck at this point? 2 balls, 2 strike count. Struck him out to strike out the side and end the inning and end the ball game. Guys, have a good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. This team fucking sucks. As always, thank you for tuning in to Ace Avenue. I'm yours truly, the Ace. Adios. Everybody have a good night. And fuck Aaron Boone. Fuck the Yankees. Fuck Brian Cashman. This whole entire team fucking blows.